Hey guys, and welcome back to another glorious siege battle. And today we are joined by two special guests. We are joined by Captain the Warlord and Ian HD Ultra. Today we are playing a 3v4. Well, we played yesterday, but we'll be recording a 3v4 defense, us three defending, and some randoms attacking.
Importantly, I think 3 Roman players, which is always a lot of fun.
Yeah, 3 Roman players and 1 Carthage player. So yeah, let's get straight into this.
So 3, 2, 1, pause, and play.
Okay.
Alright.
So we start off by some of these ballista shots by myself over here, if I'm happy to say so. I'm trying to shoot their artillery over here, but miss.
The idea with our general defense though was to kind of, delay them a little bit and do as much damage in the outer area before we have to fall back to the inner citadel.
Yeah.
That's kind of what you're going to see us do here.
And here, I do this artillery shot where I hit this building and two ballistas are down, so they only have 2 left, and we went crazy at that shot.
Yeah, I know, that made me so happy when I saw that. It was just like a miracle.
It's a
Like
trick
that.
shot.
I don't know if you meant to do that, but
I was not meant to
just
do
say-
that, but I'll
Just,
say that I was.
yeah, exactly. Just say you meant to do that, then you look so much cooler.
Yeah.
That's just how it works.
And I believe there are some more shots coming, but I'm shooting at these mercenary Italian swordsmen just in the meantime.
It's Italian to have better base.
Use my Aria to hit the Hastati once they start getting closer. It's a cheap unit, but it's really effective. And, we can see their damage that they can do in this battle.
Yeah. Oh, real quick, I'm controlling Macedon. Captain's controlling Aravasi. I think that's how you say it. And then Ian is controlling Bowie.
And I just have one.
So over here, I think... No, we missed a shot. Oh, I missed the shot. Basically, with my ballista, I shot one of these. I shot another one and burned it to shreds.
It's the Stallion has been conscripted into the Roman army, and they're dying through fireballs.
Perfect way to die.
Indeed.
It's really unfortunate, but it's where you have to die when they want to.
Pretty much so.
Why are they just getting on the walls over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have any defense really going on over there.
We didn't want to stretch out our defense.
Yeah.
Further at maybe one other time.
Yeah, we have this.
This is just absolutely beautiful to watch.
The artillery though is punishing some legionary cohort with Italian swords. Yeah.
Some,
I'm just trying to kill as much Astati as I can.
yeah, we're looking at that right now. And then a
7 kills.
shot for the ballista, but missed terribly.
Yeah.
This legionary cohort here, even in this tower, is standing here. The scorpion view of the legionary cohort unit that's standing right next to the citadel. Unfortunately, the scorpion crew died.
I didn't realize that. Poor man. I don't know how he died.
Or died. They're starting to break the breach walls. This man holding with Goran's orphan unit captain with the Iberian sword. This man has a lot of units outside of the
Yeah. I was just kind of the support player, I guess.
I was gonna put a couple of cheap units out to see if I could do any real damage, but they were pushing up with some legionary cohort right away, so that was kind of scary. I didn't know if I could really do a whole lot about that. Just happened to, though.
So they're just breaking down all the walls and capturing what they can at the
They're
moment.
they're just like, no mercy for the walls.
Like, just look at the sheer amount of tortoises they have.
They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, look at
15.
the Carthage tortoise on the far side.
That I hate it when that happens.
Made a little teeny tiny breach.
You can't even fit men through there. That's the problem.
Yeah.
One man through. That would take like a while to get through. You could fit one man into it. Each man would just get pelted by two bombs and die. They're looking at him, so standing still. But they did captivate, so they both
So
And note to self, never charge Iberian swordsman into Hastati. It does not work. Iberian spearman, that is, not Iberian swordsman.
yeah,
swordsman to do that.
Yeah.
but
When you use like barbarian factions, what makes them good is mostly their charge.
yeah,
Because Celtic warriors have a 25 charge bonus, but they can get a lot of kills. Storm followers have 27 charge bonus. Those one have 35, so that's quite a bit of charge bonus. What's
Yeah.
best is Aribakai. They have a lot of charge bonus. Like high charge.
Only on like the painted warriors. That's really it. That's the only charge bonus unit I have.
yeah. And up here, Captain has brought some Iberian swords up here to shoot their peeler, to throw their peeler down.
Wrecking those Hastati. Apparently, this guy decided it was a cool idea to form Testina. And those, when you have archers, keen archers, then you can just shoot them in the flank.
Testudo will not stop javelins from hitting you in the side. They will absolutely destroy you. So never form Testudo like this. Where you have javelins shooting at the flank. It's just not really worth it. And Bossman has archers that can shoot to the flank of those guys. It's just, I don't form Testudo unless you're getting shot at from the front.
Yeah,
I guess would be my advice with that.
they're just pushing up all of the. They're pushing up all of their cheaper units at first. And there's a push through the center and the left.
Call them shooting tactics.
I mean, right. But during this battle, they formed Testudo a lot for some reason.
So they are making a lot of progress. If you look at the balance of power, it's not.
It's slightly in the attacker's favor.
Oh, it's not slightly. It's very.
Yeah.
It's
Because we're down a whole army.
it's blatantly in the attacker's favor.
Those auxiliaries here are really taking a risk.
I feel like.
And
Oh, you go.
a lot of thorax swords.
Mhm.
Something else.
And they've already brought their Assyrians in, so I'm shooting my Cretans, and they should be able to absolutely destroy the Syrians.
No.
But they are doing a bit of damage to my thorax. Not a lot, but a bit.
Doing health damage.
Yeah. But I feel like,
Has the unit, Valerius moving up on the wall up there. Which is
yeah.
actually a pretty good move on his part.
So my Cretans on 12 kills and 40 kills. They're going up so fast. And these only on 9 and 5, so not too great for them.
Syrians. Definitely good work with those Cretans. Getting their
Yeah.
money's worth on those Syrians.
Yeah.
Syrian wrecked.
We're gonna be in a severe range disadvantage though, so we're gonna have to do everything we can to win this range fight.
Yeah. We
We have to kill as many ranged units as we can.
Yeah.
But my slingers aren't gonna have problems because they're on the wall. So, not the wall.
Starting to put a lot more pressure on the left side, and we don't really have a whole lot defending there. And Carthage is starting to put a little bit of pressure on our right as well, while the middle is being pushed. So they're doing a good job making sure that we.
they do it all at once.
Yeah, just doing it all
They're
at once.
very limited.
I feel like they should have brought more elite troops because we don't have as many points. They should have brought a bit more elite troops.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's right.
think we're using the amazing waste of ammo. That's the wood. I'm not passing by Osman's thorax swordsman is
But just
they're
ignores
trying
him.
to scout ahead to look for any units they can kill. For those Carthaginian cav know exactly Iberian cavalry are, which would not be good. That seems they're going straight for them.
We didn't actually see this
Gonna lie.
during the battle.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah, I'm
see
not gonna lie, I forgot about that cav unit, my cav unit back there.
These guys can be very good.
slingers over here somehow are arcing over the buildings and killing Polaris. Oh, that's not trash. Please.
But my Cretans finally were punished after 95 kills.
Yeah, 95 kills. 95 good kills.
Yeah.
The puppet slingers are just bullying these auxiliary Polaris slingers.
Mm.
Bossman is just cycle charging with his rations.
Over
They're
here.
kind of ugly, because there's an adapter. I rotate my slingers for Bossman and both support his friend. And also because these Syrian archers are here, I'm gonna get a lot of kills in that video. Just trying to hold on for dear life over here.
Ooh.
Apparently,
They're
Bossman is good.
the cav are engaging at the back.
Yeah, he caught me. I was focused microing on the front side. That's a big disadvantage. You know,
I
you're
hear
gonna have,
are just dancing on the wall. Just
Yeah.
there, just like, run for dear life.
Yeah, I had an Iberian sword unit I had up on the wall throwing Javis down. I didn't want to bring them down because they just get slaughtered, so I just moved them all the way across the wall.
Over
And
here.
if they want to attack me, they have to go through an arrow tower, and we'll have support from the archers and the inner side of the
Yeah.
building. So I figured, why not?
Artillery piece.
Yeah, it's an artillery piece.
But here we were just like, we need to retreat quick.
Yeah, we were just gonna get out of there because the flanks were crumbling. There's not really a whole lot we were gonna have
Yeah.
left to continue fighting.
Actually, you probably lost more of our own method than lost.
No, I think we killed.
We killed a lot. We killed one of the army's ballista range. So they're pretty much rangeless. That's not even a word.
I killed a lot of Hastati and Legionary Covert for
You
just
didn't
exchange
kill
for a couple
that
of
much
units.
easier before. Maybe you wounded a few.
Yeah, that's with the cheap Iberian swords. I definitely killed a lot of Legionary
Killed
Covert.
one unit's worth of food and vision.
Yes. In exchange for 2 Iberian swords and an Iberian spearman, I'll take that.
But we
Now it's the waiting game.
yeah, and we can see that they have a lot of cav, so that will be a big advantage for them compared to us. And that can do some serious damage if it gets behind our lines.
In having a lot of cav as a defender and you have a citadel doesn't make too much sense because you don't have a lot of room to maneuver.
Yeah.
But over here I have my general. Over here.
We can take a look at what we have left. Really, it's just mostly our elite troops. We have all our archers. Boei,
I lost one archer. I lost one unit.
yeah, Boei has everything, I believe. I just lost a couple weaker units.
I lost quite a lot, but
I think you lost 2 thorax, which isn't too bad.
but I had like so many thorough spears, so
Yeah, those guys are gonna be really important to help chip away at the Romans' high armor value.
yeah.
It's gonna be really nice for us come later in the game.
These guys are definitely underrated.
Slingers on the ball will be
Mm.
Some legionary cohort are charging some depleted Iberian swords. Alright, get in there. The Iberian swords might be able to beat back that one unit with support of Hastati, though. That might go the way of the Romans.
Yeah.
So, probably gonna want to pull out of that pretty soon. As soon as possible.
dear life, man. Run.
But over here we have formed a reverse kill box.
You know what's next? Charge from the Celtics. just watch the beautiful turbulence of this stuff.
Yeah, Ian did very well with his Celtics.
No, the charge bonus is not doing that much yet. They killed 10 men.
Buggy. Sometimes the unit models grow like 2 or 3 feet because they step on the stairs weird.
Oh my god, there's so many troops in this area. Apparently I'm lagging.
Click the
Actually, I'm
intercept
gonna put it
now.
on
Just start someone away.
But over here, these thorax swords get a lot of kills. On
Yeah,
the
'cause we have support from the slingers and we have tower support.
yeah,
Plus we have the high ground. It's gonna be a really tough position for the Roman player to take. Yeah, and already Ian's starting to open fire with his slingers up there, getting some pretty nice kills into the Hastati. Oh, turned him off. I think they might have just gone fire up real. But yeah, I think right now they're really just moving. Carthage looks like he's moving around the long way. Then
Yeah.
There's gonna be 2 Roman players pushing the middle, and then 1 pushing our right side.
yeah.
Yeah.
But already
Yeah,
you can kind of see where we've chipped down the units already. Like they had more when they started.
Yes.
That
They had
look
a lot more. And they had more already when they started. Now they're down
Yeah.
to just 1 artillery piece, which
Wait.
is starting to fire at us.
and still can do quite a lot of damage.
Mhm.
Right,
Oh,
let's
yeah, for
let's
sure.
let's follow his shot to see where this goes. I can't even see it. I lost it. Oh no, there. It is trying. Iberian spearman, and
Yeah,
just
firing
about
at us
misses.
from the high ground.
But these guys have got 4. But
Minutes in the game. 7 minutes.
They're missing a shot into your thorax sword with already.
yeah, it's very hard to shoot upstairs with artillery. But if they're on the stairs, it's easy.
Like something I was trying to do cycle charging, sort of like the tactics formation, where you sub out the quick pace and the stun.
Yeah,
It's really good because those legionaries will become exhausted, or they will lose, like, will become exhausted. Then my units are completely fresh when charging.
yeah.
I think we have an advantage with
Like they're these Romans are active, but these guys are fresh. So
warriors actually have a higher weapon than legionary cohort.
and over here I'm shooting my Cretan archers at his general until he realizes. I actually do quite a lot of damage. I kill 7 men before he realizes.
Quick general snipe.
Because you may as well. You may as well.
Yeah, we definitely need everything we can.
Chipped him down to 21 men.
I think one of our saving graces for us is gonna have to be these towers. If we lose these towers, then it's gonna be a big problem for us. Because a lot of people don't realize, but towers and
Are very good.
They do
Yeah.
a lot of damage.
'Cause they can kill like
So-
2 men in one.
Yeah, they're extremely good. You don't want to lose them, especially when you're outnumbered by a whole army. But nonetheless, Carthage is starting to push up on the high ground over here. Rome is being a little bit more hesitant. Yeah, he's just sent up some, I think, Italian swords. They won't do a whole lot of damage. But I know he's just putting on a little bit of pressure, he's kind of testing our defenses a little bit. I think it's respectable. And he's still bombarding that area with artillery.
And I just saw he's only got 2 kills.
It's got a really good name.
Like, there we go. Like, that was really lucky.
I didn't
Or
see that
maybe
one.
he's just really skilled. Yeah, he took out like 10 guys.
He got from that shot 15 kills, so that's decent. But imagine that with 4 blisters, so
Exactly. So I've taken out some of that. And it looks like Rome's losing a lot of his archers right now.
yeah.
Taking them out with demons, which is really
The Austrians
nice.
are doing an insane job.
Those archers are gonna have to do a lot of work, the Rhodians and the Cretans.
Yeah.
The Austrians are on the field day right now.
Yeah.
Elite Slinger on the wall will do so much damage against any faction. Because you have the high ground.
And it's so hard to hit. It's so hard to hit archers or any units on the wall.
Yeah.
Like I tried to avoid it.
And I start using my artillery.
Yeah, you're firing
yeah.
to a big blob of Romans
Yeah.
in there. Hitting some of them on the wall, that was a really nice hit. You got like 15 kills already on that.
Now I'm just. No.
Oh. Yeah, this is very good play from keeping artillery back.
Yeah. Getting
What
assistance on the
happens?
general there.
You say.
And over here is about to be a very good spot to shoot, which I tell Ian to shoot there.
And I start shooting there. I start killing their testudos.
Yeah.
Apparently, testudos not very useful on artillery.
Oh my god.
Hitting 2 units. This is a massacre. And then he shoots over here. Oh,
Oh
They're
gosh,
just
yeah.
jabbing. They're just jabbing all the time.
A really nice artillery kills. They're getting some slingers and some archers there.
It's not very nice. No, it killed 2 men.
and you've only used like half of your ammo, or have you? Or have you used it all? I'm not sure.
Pretty much everything. I still have
And-
a few guns.
Oh, Romans are starting to put pressure on our rear as well. So we have to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I
We-
wasn't looking at this part of the battlefield. My Celtics, however, are just crushing these Romans.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job.
Celtics are very good.
Crushing armor legions. So I did do a number on the Romans. My wall artillery got 139 kills.
Yeah, that is very good. That's very good.
Especially on large unit sizes. If you're playing on ultra, that would be probably around like 170 closer to 200. So it's really nice kills there.
They're trying to push up. Oh, Carthage and Rome are so together. Seems like they're going for the stronger together strategy.
Yeah, and they're trying to get these thorax swordsmen. Those guys have done very well. They've got
Captain unit dropped the fireball. Thought that it was gonna get a lot of kills, but then it was like, nope, sorry, but
Yeah.
I'm not out of fire.
It's just like after it got down the steps, it just stopped. It just wasn't gonna move after that, which was kind of frustrating.
it was gonna do so much damage there.
It would have gotten a ton of archers.
I mean, there's another one rolling down, but that stops also. Yeah.
I noticed that while we were playing the game.
In the rear of the citadel, the armored legionaries are losing slightly. The Celtics, but the Celtics are also losing slightly. Anyway, the reason the Romans are losing slightly is because of the arrow power. No, it's not. Because the arrow power is weak.
And okay, they're starting to break your thorax swords on that like high ground over here.
Yeah, which is fine.
They stopped engaging on our right side because I think they realized that's going to be suicidal, and they need to start getting a push going elsewhere before they get a good push there.
I mean, the center breach point, that's choke point, is good because there's only one arrow tower compared to 2. So it's not as bad.
The third one also has one.
That's true. The back one has 2 arrow towers, but they have that neutralized right now, so it's not doing any real damage to
Celtic
them.
warriors are about to throw their first much, and they're throwing it. Apparently the Romans showed their back for a bit, so a few of those Roman legionaries actually died. Got off the charge bonus once again for the Celtics, but it's against Legion. They're still getting a lot of kills. They kill a lot of those armor legionaries. Their chief unit doing very good stuff. And doing cycle charges once again in the rear.
Oh,
Backside, Citadel.
these sword followers just came in and done so much damage.
The little 20 kills right out the top.
They are very good sword followers.
And I killed 2 units with my 1 Celtic on 1
but they try and get through the gap on the left, on the right hand side of the sword followers, but it doesn't quite work. We read that and stop it.
Too long. That won't do too well. Long.
And
Romans are pushing up in Testudo, which
they're
is
starting to send a lot back to their rear side. They have 2 legionaries pushing in right now, but they're gonna support their break through there.
Carthage is not yet moving, which is quite kind of strange. In the front choke point, they're still putting a ton of pressure on there.
yeah,
We can't really move our units from there. Osman's general is just hanging out here.
yeah. I was aiming for these guys can move when they can move in, and I can go around the back, get the archers, but it doesn't quite work. It didn't work, unfortunately. Oh well. But they have put in a lot of pressure in them on the middle choke point, and moving more Are they moving? And got their cav on the back, at the back.
The back area, they're starting to put a lot of pressure on it.
Yeah.
The cab in the back is really scary because I didn't know if they're gonna like click through their units to try to get into our archers or something. So
There's my Celtics there. Then he just charged into my Celtics and pulled through.
No, there was quite a clear gap. There was a clear gap. I'm looking right now.
yeah,
There is a
that's
clear.
gap.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Originally, I was.
We do have some support for the slingers up on the wall, getting some good kills.
Imperial
too.
cavalry charging into the Legionary cavalry.
Or get an absolute destroyed.
Mhm.
It's not the halt. Now I can send in my Oathworm since Captain actually halted that.
Oh wait, this is when their artillery uses explosive shot.
Oh my god. Explosive shot equals disgusting.
It is. It is.
When I say disgusting, I mean disgustingly trash.
Yeah.
It looked like it'd be really good, but it's really not good at all.
It's good for like breaking lines.
Yeah.
It's like
it just
shooting
doesn't
line
do
and cav can
damage.
go through. Yeah.
It might do morale damage, but I don't know.
How you can break siege towers with explosive shot?
No, you can glitch them. You can glitch out siege towers, which I do not recommend. It's kind of a bit scummy, but I don't know. That's
Try not to
just
cheat in
preference.
battles.
Yeah, exactly.
My sword followers are still getting a lot of kills.
136.
And
It
siege.
started to get a little bit messy back there, so but
We
we started
need-
to contain that. Sent over some Oathstorm
And,
pushed back most of the infantry.
and the-
before sending up 3
Just
more
sent
units of
one.
legionaries.
And I'm bringing my thorax swords.
We
Yeah.
also have Praetorian Guard, which is expensive and it can't do that well. Unless you know how to use it. To be honest,
No, but
Praetorian Guard were not as good
Yeah.
as like Legionaries that would be fighting constantly. The Praetorian Guards were like police of the city of Rome.
They can do very well though. These guys are finally out of ammo. They got a decent amount of kills, 128. These guys have got 80 and still got ammo left, I believe. Yeah.
So they're just using their ammo. I'm kind of using like sword followers as like ammo waster, I guess.
Yeah. But it's getting a bit scary on the backside.
it's looking like we're gonna need a lot more reinforcements going over there.
Because we can see because as you can see here, they're moving now. The Carthaginians are moving out archers.
And at the same time, they're starting to break through in the middle. We have a unit of armored legionaries getting into some
Yeah.
Oathborn, but they are charged in the back by some Thracians, so it wasn't too big of a deal. So we're gonna need to cover that because right now we kind of have like an open area there. We don't have a solid line, and they can get around and start flanking us. So we're gonna have to plug that gap as soon as we can with whatever we have.
No, when you look at the side of your general captain, you go into cinematic mode. It looks like the unit is depleted because of the unit size.
Where is his general?
Yeah, kind of does. Yeah, but yeah, we still do possess this one tower here. The capture point is kind of like in the middle, so
Yeah.
the Romans are really
It's
gonna
this
have to push
golden.
it.
It's this absolutely golden obelisk.
Mhm.
It's very not on the hill.
As you can see here, they've pushed so many of their units around.
It's starting to push very hard on the backside now.
I think they should have pushed equally on all 4 sides. No, 3 sides.
Yeah.
Then we would have to split our forces up.
And
But
technically, they could have pushed it back as well, because there's that back gate.
Oh yeah, there is. Over here.
I feel like the balance of power, it's not in our favor still whatsoever.
Yeah. But hey, we have the Citadel. The Citadel can do a lot of good damage.
And then,
Sorry about my slings. And that doesn't go so well.
Yeah, slingers won't do so well in melee. Yeah.
I forgot to put it on guard mode. I don't even know if guard mode does it.
Yeah, it makes sure that the unit doesn't run away and follow the enemy. But in the middle, we're really starting to struggle here. So Bossman's starting to bring up his Thorax Pikeman, which
Yeah.
I believe is our only pike unit. So
Yeah.
he's gonna have to use this really wisely and make sure he doesn't lose a lot of men. But they have no archer support.
but we put it over this side instead of this side, is because they have archers over here, and they would absolutely get destroyed.
Yeah, so this was a good idea to push up in the middle, just because they're completely unsupported, and those pikes can do so much work against those Romans.
Yeah.
Now boss just needs to keep pushing up, but he needs to turn off formations now.
But right now, they're also pushing in on the right side at the same time.
Trying to push through the stupid pikes. They tried to literally push through the pikes. They were just like, then the pikemen were just like, "Yike!" And then they just pulled
Yeah.
it back.
They've started to push through on the side as well. The guard, they got into some of Bossman's archer, but they're out of ammo.
Yeah.
And they're kind of getting like a good push going against us. It was a little bit surprising, 'cause all we really had was the, we have more reserve if we need to send into that kind of
The
area.
front area, they aren't really putting any more pressure because this would be one thing that we really need to worry about. And that's the miracle here. Kind of softening up the front side, but in the back side, everything's not doing so swimming.
Yeah.
We have it contained. It's not amazing, but we have it contained for the time being.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
The
We should have.
backside is not gonna do well whatsoever.
Like.
They just have so much reserve back there, so much archers, they have pikemen, they got a bunch of living infantry, some noble fighters. Like, it's gonna be pretty nasty for us to have to deal
Yeah.
with.
I feel like we should have made a kill box.
Probably, but it was so hectic in the heat of the battle. Like, we were just trying to get like troops there, you know.
Yeah. But one thing they're doing is they're shooting my thorax swords instead of Captain's army, which can do a lot more damage to his, because he has barely any armor.
Yeah, that was a kind of big relief.
Qatari have like a lot.
You know, they have 60 armor, while Thorax have 75, so it'd be better for them to fire into the Scutari. So, fire into the Thorax was kind of a little bit better for us, but it's not a huge difference.
In the middle, we've.
Those who are trying to hold the line over here. It's not doing so swimming. I mean, they're literally combat even with those two. That's not a good sign.
And in the middle, we've.
Help them.
In the middle,
Yeah.
we've held them back, and we're just putting some thorax pikemen there, so we don't need any more units there. So we could just.
We've also pushed them back on the right side as well. So now
Yeah.
that Roman player's kind of all by himself there.
62 pikes. I mean, 62 kills with pikes.
And only one death. I don't think they get much more though, unfortunately.
Imagine being that one man. Imagine being that one man in that unit that died. That really sucked.
It would suck for him, wouldn't it?
Because he was doing so well.
Yeah, it would
Now-
suck.
Romans are actually retreating. But the bad thing is Victorian Guard right on the bottom of the hill.
Yes.
No way. Victorian Guard.
They can do a lot of damage.
To be honest, the mercenaries doesn't look as dope as the Iberian ones.
Well, I'm bringing up my Thora spears.
Yeah, that's the perfect spot to use Star Spears into the flank of that Armored Legionary.
Yeah.
That's gonna be pretty ideal. for
But I
you
just
put it
need to
there.
get them into the formation.
We're legionaries, to be honest. They're not that good.
Armored Legionaries?
Well, they're mainly attacks. They're mainly defense, definitely. Just good thing about them is they're tanky.
Their armor.
The bad thing is they have like the weapon damage is not the best.
In one volley, the Thursterspears got
Armored
13
Legionary
kills and
are
10.
extremely good. Yeah, Praetorian Guard is starting to move up as well.
And we
But-
absolutely destroy them with the Thursterspears.
Get those.
Because if he charges them, we got the flank, and that can do a lot of damage.
That's the bad thing about Praetorians. You pay like over 1,000 for them, like a ridiculous price.
Yeah.
You have 2 Thurio Spears which cost 560. Just absolutely melt them with just their javelins.
Yeah.
That's why it's kind
And
of
that's-
not worth it.
And they're still quite good in combat, the Thursterspears.
Yeah.
I think I did a bit of push through over here, but well, let's slide.
I feel like the balance of power earlier was definitely not our favor, but it's actually starting to
It's
slip.
turning. It's definitely turning.
Turn the balance of battle, boys.
Over on this side, it's just an absolute brawl on the left side.
Yeah.
We're just trying to surround them as much as we can, but you have some Thorax breaking over there. And we have some depleted Oathsworn holding, depleted Scutari. That's basically it.
We
We're
thought
definitely going to need to get some reserve.
when those Thorax swordsmen started breaking, we thought we would have a mass
It's another unit
break,
of
but
over. It's depleted. It's an Oathsworn unit, so it's gonna help us.
Yeah, Bossman, like you were saying, I think, yeah, we were kind of like panicking a little bit there because once like the mainline infantry breaks, then all we have is like Thorax Spears, which won't hold forever.
they're doing quite well.
Yeah.
Like I bought my 2 other units up now.
Oathsworn are absolutely destroying these systems.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now we've flanked around this one unit of Astadi, and we're kind of pushed him back a little bit, but he's starting to flood in with more troops. And he still has a bunch of Libyan infantry back there. And
But these
probably
Pra-
first when we fight them.
these Praetorian
Praetorian Guard are doing work, and they're doing work, but
they're not getting their money's worth. They're not getting their money's worth.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it comes down to.
But these
Whether you're getting your money's worth out of them or not.
I think Valerian Slingers are just archers, I believe. Syrian archers.
But imagine being Kush in this battle. You would get so many kills.
Yeah, I know. We should have stuck with Kush.
But we did random factions, so
Yeah.
I
Yeah, that's
did-
also another thing. We did a faction generator, and we got these random factions, and we're definitely less superior compared to these factions.
yeah.
That's for sure.
But to be honest, Kush is not that fun to play with.
I love Kush.
I hate Kush.
It really depends who
Everybody
you,
has their preferences.
because you can still play well against barbarian factions by just bringing lots of slaves.
Depends on your place mark.
Yeah.
The guy that goes for Kush.
300 kills with one of your ace one. That's decent. And 140.
More kills. More kills. More kills on some Korean archers and Libyans.
Oh, you guys are sallying out with your cav into the Roman archers.
Am I?
I
Oh, yeah.
completely got them caught by surprise.
Yeah. Ian did very well of timing.
And that's when the Romans started moving. They're like,
Yeah, he
oh
just starts
god.
moving everything back up.
And now he starts using the gladiators. He does. He
And
gets.
now Bossman comes in with like a fan cavalry. Bossman had more of his unit. Maybe he could have done better, but
Yeah. I feel like if I went in first, that would be better because I have I'm a shock
Shock.
cavalry. Yeah. I think it would have done a bit better.
that was the one he got first because now my noble lords are just getting absolutely
But over here, my general just got 29 kills.
59 off the guard.
He's
You're just getting more.
yeah, but he's getting destroyed by these gladiators. They do very well with just chasing me down, and just
left side,
did really well.
over on the left side, we have like a little bit of a bulge going through here. It
Yeah.
looks like they're starting to make some really good progress against us.
Imagine
All we
get.
really have. What?
Imagine having artillery here.
Oh my gosh. But right now we're just sitting back with our units and throwing in the Pila before we charge in.
Yeah.
My Scutari just got 30 kills with just their Pila. Then your Thorio Spears 19 climbing, 11 climbing.
98.
Yeah, 98 kills with one of them. And your Thracian Warrior just broke, but they got how many kills? Like
I'm not 64.
Not too bad.
I'm not good with Thracian warriors and Thracian nobles.
Yeah, you just have to continue cycling, charge them.
Yeah.
And over here, the sword followers are just holding those legionary cohorts.
Sword followers
They
are
should
very
be able
good.
to do that pretty well. Yeah, sword followers definitely a big help in this battle. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But for the most part, the middle is clear, so we're just gonna send everything we have left to desperately hold this left flank, because they are definitely starting to break through. We're starting to run out of elite infantry.
And we've only got 7 minutes left. So this could go either way. It's the balance of power is even.
Relatively speaking, it's even, and it's slipping in our favor at each unit that dies.
Yeah. Definitely.
Each unit we lose, it's slipping away from our favor. Each unit that we kill, it's going to go around.
Yeah.
Unit of 15 Oathsworn is somehow holding. Congratulations, Oathsworn. You've earned your honor. I can now officially call you guys Ultimate 15. No, it's 13.
Oathsworn are so tall in this game.
Yeah, they kind of are.
I mean, it does make sense. They're the oldest of the race. The oldest veterans of the race.
But with my Thorough Spears, I'm just trying to, because they have quite a long range, so I'm trying to shoot their Cretan archers. Because they still have ammo.
Sword followers at the front are getting swarmed by literally everything. Well,
Yeah.
they're holding off gladiators. It's not the best match, but the sword followers should be.
On the right,
Not good.
on the right side, they have pushed again. Only with I can't say Hastade. The gladiators. Oh my god.
Carthage is actually sending a unit a cav up the middle.
Yeah.
You see that here.
That was quite a good
And
play.
cav ready to-
It got us by surprise. Well, until then, until Ian charged, it got us by like
And noble horse will easily be able to handle Carthaginian cavalry.
yeah.
You can see on the
Remember,
charge
the
there.
horde will take casualties.
Yeah, they'll take casualties, but they'll definitely win the fight.
Yeah, but I think they do a pull through. I think.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Sword followers over here. Sword followers are just holding the line. Oh my god. This is where the ultimate Roman push through happens.
Yeah.
Trying to break through. Trying to break through, but the only thing they're doing is giving my sword followers more kills. Oh god.
And now the Roman on the right side is pretty much cleaned up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna charge off with my Iberian swords on the wall and try to get into those archers here.
And that is
Yep.
that was the plan.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
he can't actually see them; they're hidden.
Yeah, and that's pretty much that side cleaned up. Now we really don't have to worry about one side. and
They
we
still have ammo.
plenty of resources. Yeah, I feel like they just didn't use their archers that well.
Yeah.
This fight. Could have used them a little
Or
better.
the noble horse have been absolutely destroyed, but they're killing the Carthaginian cav. But they got a lot of casualties taken.
Took 17 casualties.
There.
No, 18. 18 fighting one bad cab. This is where I'm gonna go after the noble.
The balance of power is in our favor now.
Noble hordes have done work, but friendly fire made me kill some of my own noble hordes.
Yep. the left side, you actually have a unit of archers up on that hill, Bossman, firing down into his noble fighters.
I was just
This is
getting some
really
nice
good.
screenshots there of that.
Mhm.
And then my
Yeah,
Rhodian
but
slingers down. And then they're shooting also.
yeah. We've pretty much cleaned up that flank though. All they have left at this point is a couple hoplites and archers.
It's
Yeah.
a super close fight. A super, super close fight.
Yeah, it was very fun as well. Because we've never, we, oh my god, I can't speak. We've never played together before, so.
Yeah.
Play
Oh,
one
Christy.
map. That's
And over
Oh,
here,
yeah,
the
well.
bodies, there's so many bodies over here.
Carthaginian generals coming up. Well, that's not
Yeah.
good for me. Our noble prince should beat those things.
But you only have 22 men.
My infantry has just
Four
broken.
horse outclass the general bodyguard.
Now it's just gonna basically be cleanup duty.
Bad thing about my noble horse is they have spending efforts and the general bodyguard. But yeah, this is where army loss kick in. 2 minutes left in the battle. Oh my god.
And here is the mass routing. Look at all these units that we could have killed. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Should be in an essence.
Now my assets.
That's what I just said. Oh, yeah, I was going to say I still have my general, but I didn't. We were just trying to chase him down because that is a lot of kills right there.
Yeah.
And that's gonna make your KD go.
The funny thing is, like, I think only Botsman really had to use his skirmishers. I barely used any of mine. Ian barely used any of his. Like,
Oh,
I think,
I got one unit that like we used pretty much all their ammo, but they only got 90.
Yeah.
However, they are breaking my general, so that could be a change point.
nah, at this point we have way too much left.
And here they were raging. They were just like, but you held the inner city, and we were like, it's a 3v4, and you have Roman Carthage.
Yeah. And we did hold out there. We did hold the other
We tried. Like, it wouldn't have been fun if we didn't.
Would have just waited for them and be like,
Either way, it was a fun fight.
Oh, look at this charge in the middle with the cav.
"What?"
These archers are about to get squashed.
Oh, poor archers. And now they're going. Could
Absolutely
they turn
pelted
around?
by-
These slingers. That was a very good play by you, Ian.
Come on, guys, sling! Yeah.
That was a good play.
And immediately they break.
If the Roman general did that, the Legatus did that as well.
It might have
Um,
been a little bit more dangerous.
Yeah, and it should. Yeah,
Boss man is just taking this opportunity to kill.
that's what
Get
you
as
meant
much
to
kills
do.
as you possibly can. And that's pretty much it. Just the last
Yeah.
couple seconds there. Really fun fight. The outer wall is just
Is
you're
his
gonna need a lot of
general.
repairing to do. And look how many torches were knocked down.
Yeah, kind of feel bad for them. I think we should give them a hand.
Nah, they
And
got it.
that's the. Alright. We didn't actually get as many kills as we thought we would. Ian got a lot of kills.
I got,
Um,
I got the most kills.
Yeah. But I got barely any kills. I did good with my archers. My post did actually better than I thought.
General didn't do as well as we could have as we thought it would.
Yeah.
I should have gotten more kills off the charge brothers. in my opinion.
Yeah. One of my thorough spears unit did very well.
Yeah, 120 kills with 30 spears is really good.
And then Ian, he didn't really you didn't use a lot of your range. Your general did very well.
I didn't even use my range pretty much.
Yeah. Your Celtic warriors did, you just did very well in general.
My sword followers were like, it's a dance party.
And then Captain, one of your slingers did very well.
Yeah. Three is scoring used and all. Get a chance
Captain
to
did
finish.
really well with his Futari and his Painted Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Not so much with his cav though.
Futari Spearmen, they're good. They did good.
Yeah.
They held him for a very long time.
And then Horton, there's not really much to say about him.
He got the worst armies in the league.
His legionary
Squirrel-
cohort did alright. And one of his Hastati did quite well, but he got 94 kills.
Choose my total of like 30 kills.
Yeah.
Just not
That's
much.
bad. X King X, he got,
He,
his Legatus actually didn't do well, okay?
no.
Let's not talk about that Legatus because, it did trash.
Yeah.
Those Equites, they did good for what the prices.
And then Praetorian Guard did absolutely terrible.
The
Yeah,
Touring
but
Guard
they're
not
not
even worth their money.
But legionary cohort, they did alright. The
Armor Legionaries did pretty well.
yeah. Yeah, they did.
Got
Except
most
for one.
kills on the attackers, so
It's always a bonus.
Arthur's archers did the best of the attackers, but that's really all he did. I mean, noble fighters got 101.
African pikemen did rubbish. Yeah. He did. His noble. He did bad, except from his archers and noble fighters.
Libyan infantry did absolutely trash.
Yeah, we killed. No, we didn't kill any on the when they were pushing the tortoises up. All right, on.
Arrow Tower killed 6, and then Meme Stroni
Um,
got the least losses on his team.
his Balearic slingers did well.
Yeah,
Lyrics definitely did decent.
but his infantry just suffered.
Yeah,
Crap.
160 kills with the armor legionnaires.
and I
Best.
and I
And Roman Ballista getting 67. That was on Mago, which is captain. Yeah, that was.
Wait, what?
he got all the kills in you,
Oh,
Ballista. And that's about it, to be honest. Yeah, so
Fortnite and my sword followers having an absolute party.
right. I'll put Captain the Warlords and Ian HD Ultra's link in the description down below. Go check out all their videos, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.